What's going on, Scotty? What's going on, Oli? What's going on, D-Name? Today's 5/18. Alright guys, give me a second here. What's going on? VIPZUB. Why do you say that? VIPUZB? VPUZ? I agree with you, but why do you say that? Alright guys, give me a second. We're going to do a quick stream here. Alright, posted all that. Now let's go live here. What is going on, guys? Hopefully you guys have a great trading day out there. We're in slow times right now. ONTX AMC. Come here, Michi. Come here. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. ULBI. Last but not least. Come on, Michi. We'll do MLC. Alright guys, what is going on? Posted that there. I'm sure I posted it on Twitter as well. Alright. Okay, guys, we're going to go over today's trading day. Today's a green day, so those of you guys joining in, good to have you on, good to have you in. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel, click the icon below for making new videos. I would really appreciate that, guys. Michi always says hi. Learning for years. VPUZ, I'm sorry, man, it's a tough one to hear. You know, everybody learns at their own pace, everybody has their own process, plan, and strategy. And trading probably truly isn't for everyone. You know, I feel like everybody can, but I bet you, I mean, it's probably not for everyone. I want to feel like it can be, and it is, but it's probably not for everyone. But it doesn't. But I don't like the way that the message that sends the message of, you know, giving up is okay, and that's also. I see a lot of traders give up like right at their weakest point before they're, you know, they're going to you know, start switching around. You know, I lost half my net worth and told everybody I was going to quit. And I pretty much convinced myself like deep down, I was quitting. But I just couldn't let myself quit. You know, I'm not a quitter. And that one last time is why I'm here today, literally. Like, I have to thank myself. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know why or mentally how I convinced myself that I told everybody that I was going to quit trading. And then I ended up just trying one more time. And that one last time is why I'm here today. With a roof over my head, food on the table, and Michi. Michi loves to join the stream, doesn't she? You're just an attention. You just like attention, don't you? Anyways, but yeah. So let's go ahead and go over today, guys. I want to make today's stream pretty efficient. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Free chat and link description below. My course teaching my processes. Brokerage that I use, also in link description below. Scanners that I use, also in link description below. And brokerage that you hit 2 free stocks, value up to $1,400, all in link description below on YouTube. Still have it, JR. We're doing remodeling. 03G. We're doing remodeling on the home. Scotty. Thanks for not quitting, bro. You got me going. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. If I can help one more person every single day, that is the goal. You know, if I can reach out to that one more person every single day, that is the goal, and that's what keeps me going, guys. Sure, I could trade behind closed doors and do all this behind closed doors, but I like doing this in front of you guys, showing you guys my trades, giving you the opportunity to learn from my process, my plan, my strategy. You know, hearing someone go through the ups and the downs, I think can be very, very inspiring and motivating. That's the reason why I started NAKD.com. So hopefully you guys are getting a lot out of the community here at NAKD.com. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot out of the course. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot out of all the YouTube videos, the recaps that I make. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot out of the mods that are helping the chat room. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot out of all the free education in the chat room, which is free. That's the name of the game, guys. I'm just here to inspire and to motivate. And I hope that, you know, I'm giving you guys that inspiration, that motivation, and that opportunity to realize that anything's possible. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to put in the time, the effort, the work, and no one can do it for you. So I'm here to show you what can happen, but I'm also, you know, here to show you my red days as well. And it gets brutal, you know. But it also, over time, as long as I stick to my plan, I know it works over time. So, all right. Let's go over today's trading day, guys. So KOSS, I traded overnight on AMC, thinking it would gap up. Nothing there. EJH, you know, tried to catch this one off the bottoms, but kind of just got chopped out. Low volume day. I knew it was low volume. That's why I took tiny size. GameStop, so I nailed this one on the upside, but then, of course, I give it all back. And that's kind of not a great trade there, you know. After yesterday winner, you know, I thought I had some little padding, and I just got aggressive and just, I don't know, you know, that's what I do. I end up giving it back, especially when the market's slower. I shouldn't be forcing anything when I have that kind of P&L. I was up 47,000, or as high as 53,000, and I said, you know what, I should keep it there. But it kept consolidating, and I really thought we were going to get one more rip, and it's just like, you know, I can't be doing that. In a slower market especially, I cannot be giving that up. I cannot be, you know, giving that away. You know, $40,000, $50,000 in this kind of market with this percentage gains and this kind of liquidity is a solid day right now. So I just have to realize that. And I told myself when I realized those gains, I'm like, okay, maybe one or two more trades, but small size. And then, of course, I get myself into a big position and end up washing it out. And, you know, that is the name of the game. So I learned a lot today, though, and I continue to learn from my mistakes, and I'll continue to push forward to learn from those mistakes as well. I'm human, guys. You know, a lot of you guys think me taking 1,000 into, you know, well over 17 million is in 354 business days is insane and impossible and all this. But, guys, I've been at a stalemate for, like, the past month and a half almost. It's been, like, 4 weeks, and I've just been sitting here at basically the same, you know, fluctuation in between 17.5 and 18.5 million dollars, just kind of up and down, up and down. And the reality is, if I would have just downsized during that 5-week period and realized the market's slower and just take my base hits, I could be pushing 20, maybe 21 million max right now on my challenge. And it's frustrating. Because I'm pushing size, getting a lot of slippage, and thinking that things are there when they're not, and BTX crushed me, and so it's just like Sizing down in this kind of market is very important. You can't take the old market and expect it to come to the new market. You always have to evolve. So it's very, very frustrating. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, that's insane money. And guys, it's not. It's about getting better every day. And right now, I'm not continuously improving my game. I'm not continuously improving what I'm doing. And, I know someday when I continue to push the limits, hopefully I'm making 8 and 9 figures in a day, hopefully. I know I'm going to be saying the same thing. Hopefully, it's not about the P&L, it's about the process and getting better every single day. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, you're up all this and why are you frustrated? Well, it's about getting better. Do you think that the professional athletes are like, oh, well, they made it to AA and, they're hitting 300, and then the next year they hit 280 and they're like, it's okay. And then they go to AAA and they're like hitting 250 and they're like, it's okay. No, guys. The people that make it pro in this world, the people that continue to, the Mike Trouts, the LeBron Jameses, the Michael Jordans, right? The Kobe Bryants, right? They're the people that are continuously pushing to get better no matter what the outcome. To a lot of people, it looks like they're doing insane. But they always are pushing that insane potential. They're trying to do the impossible and make it possible. And that's always what I'm pushing for, guys. I'm trying to do the impossible to make it possible. And so you're going to see me on green days get frustrated at myself because I'm not sticking to my process, my plan, and my strategy. You're going to see me on red days maybe be excited because I'm ecstatic about how well I stayed in a trade and my plan just didn't work out. I'm going to have those days. And I realize that the P&L sometimes and the equity and all this is not relatable. But just realize that with this account right here, I started with $1,000, okay? So it's completely relatable, I think, to at least 60%. I think 60% of people at least can afford $1,000 to trade with. I really do, okay? But, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to build that plan, that process, and that strategy to figure out, well, is this going to work for you? Can this work for you? How are you going to get better? And if I just said, okay, I accept it, I'm good enough with where I'm at, then I'm kind of scared at where that'll take me because I've always been the type of person to push myself to the next level and the next level, continue to get better and better. So take the big picture out of your trading opportunities. Take the big picture out of the green and red days. It's not always about having these big green days because if you didn't stick to your plan, then that might not necessarily work for you. If I have a $500,000 or $250,000 day and I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, green day, it's like a golfer when they hit the ball and they throw the club, right? But it's right at the pin and it lands 3 feet, but they're pissed off because they didn't hit the sweet spot. They didn't hit the shot that they wanted to hit. And when you're at that level, you want to be in control of the golf ball. You don't want to be hitting a ball and mishit it, end up 3 feet because sure, right then it worked out, but long term, that's not the way you want to go to get better every day, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, guys, so GameStop, unfortunate, and I've been in kind of a slower time right now. It's 2 green days in a row, very, very small green days compared to my normal, but you know what? Base hit after base hit, and I want to stick to this idea of just hitting base hits after base hits until the market really ramps and rips in a certain sector or gives us something where we get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000% runner, so on and so forth. So anyways, guys, a slow day, a lot of trades, just basically all GameStop trades, a couple of EJHs and KOSS, but you know what? Nothing too crazy to talk about. I hope that you guys are learning something from me every single day. Hopefully you guys are continuing to study all my videos and you can study my course. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk, have a plan, a process, and a strategy. And that's really it, guys. At the end of the day, you guys got to study. I know I say it a lot, and I'll always say it, but you guys have to study. There's no excuse. If you don't know what to study, I have a video that I post almost every day. It's a good starting video. If not, guys, if you want to trade, if you want it bad enough, you will find things to study. I guarantee it. I guarantee if you all want it bad enough, you will find something to study. I guarantee it. You'll go online and type in Warren Buffett books. You'll go on YouTube and type in free day trading, education. You'll go on Google and just type in day trading tips. There is so much to learn from. out there. There is no excuse. This market is all about knowledge is power, and it's up for you to put yourself in that position to be the most knowledgeable person in the market. All right, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon